What's up guys, Magic Knives here, and today I'm just doing a quick video on if you have a Umarex or slash Elite Force slash VFC Glock 18C, you might run into the problem of with the extended magazine where every time you fire the gun, the magazine falls out. I cannot demonstrate this to you now because I've already fixed it, but essentially just imagine this is broken, you shoot it, magazine falls out. Okay, now why is this? Well, if we take apart the slide off of the Glock 18C, I'm going to try my best to show this to you. It's going to be a little tricky, but right around there, that is the magazine pin or spring. This is what holds the magazine catch or release in place. It puts tension on the magazine release, so that way when you after you've ejected the magazine, that pin will push this back to the left. Okay, now over time that pin will kind of get bent out of shape. Okay, and you will need to fix that. Okay, or kind of bend it back into place. Now if you just take it and bend it straight and put it back in, so what you'll do is you'll need to remove the magazine release itself, take the pin out, straighten it. Now there's a couple videos on YouTube already on how to change the magazine catch. Okay, so I'm not going to go into detail about that for this. I'm just showing you as far as how you can remedy the whole issue of the magazine continuously falling out, at least with the extended magazine, because the extended magazine is much heavier than your normal magazine, obviously, so this is more prone to happen with the 18C or with this Glock. So if you just bend it back, it's not it might not work properly, and it won't put enough tension on the magazine release, because the hole at the bottom that holds that pin in place is kind of widened or loosened. So what you'll need to do actually is, when you take the metal pin out, okay, and this is just what I've done to fix mine, and hopefully it's not Bible, but this is what's worked for me, because I've seen a couple forums and people posting on Reddit that had the same issue and they didn't come up with a solution. This was the best solution that's worked for me, so hopefully it works for you. So once you've taken the pin out, you're going to take some super glue or gorilla glue in this case. Firstly, before you do that, you're going to want to bend the pin back straight, but then also bend it a little bit more to the left, because normally it'll be pushed out to the right. So you're going to want to push that more bend that more to the left, so that way it's going to put more tension to the magazine catch that's pushing it to the left. So that way it'll put more tension there, okay, and it won't wear out as fast. Okay, now once you've bent that pin, you're going to take your super glue, and right where the base where you insert it into the hole, you're going to put a little bit of super glue on that base of the pin. Okay, and that's going to help hold it in place, because if you just bend the pin, it's going to rotate around like this when you're trying to install the magazine catch back into place. So, and it's just not going to work. It's going to lose, it's not going to even have any tension. So you put a little bit of super glue on the very base of the pin, okay, and then with your take some pliers, hold that top part and carefully place that pin back into its hole, making sure that the pin is that top of that pin, that curved part, is towards the left. That way it's going to put tension on the magazine catch in a bit. Let that pin dry a little bit in that hole, so that way it stays in place. Okay, and this is what's going to allow you in a moment to install the magazine catch back into place, while keeping that pin in the position that you want it, so that it will put constant pressure or even harder pressure on the magazine catch. Now after you've let the glue dry for a little bit, you're gonna install your magazine catch or your new magazine catch back into place, and then you're just gonna have to take your flathead screwdriver and push that pin back into its slot. It's going to be a little tougher because obviously the pin is bent more to the left, but this is a good thing because it's going to keep tension on your magazine catch. The reason why the magazine falls out is because there's not enough tension being put on the magazine itself with that magazine catch and the magazine catch spring. So by putting more tension on it, it's going to keep more tension on the magazine itself, so that way it's not going to fall out every time you fire the gun, because that recoil, that's what's causing it to fall out. It's causing this to shift out of place and cause it to fall out. So after you've done that, you're gonna really take some you're gonna have to take that flathead screwdriver and push that pin back into its slot. From there, right, you can install everything back on. Okay, and do a couple quick tests with your magazine or one of your extended magazines. Give it a few dry fires, and just like that, your gun hopefully should be able to fire without dropping the magazine. Okay, so again, this is what I've figured out what worked best for me to help fix the falling magazine problem for the Glock 18C with the extended mag. Hopefully you can try this out if you're having the same problem. Hopefully this will remedy your problem as it did for mine. So I was getting really frustrated with this, and I'm glad I was finally able to remedy this problem. Hopefully this will help you fix this for your situation as well. Leave your comments down below if you have questions, but otherwise, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this helped you, and I'll hopefully see you guys in my future videos as well. Until next time, peace out, guys.